Hi everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. My name is Jeokpiri, and today I am going to be reacting to Lemon Tang by Hearts2Hearts. This is Hearts2Hearts' latest comeback, and they're on a bit of a tear, aren't they? Not only did they have a fantastic debut last year, but they had their first viral hit within the year with Focus, and immediately followed up with an even bigger viral hit this year with Rude. I mean, Rude just took over my algorithm, especially Stella's part, right? It became one of the more iconic, memorable K-pop just viral sensations. And so I am really looking forward to what they're going to follow up with. Focus and Rude were both house-based songs, and as much as house and EDM is big in K-pop this year, I don't think Lemon Tang is going to lean that route. It is called Lemon Tang, and of course we had aespa's Lemonade this year, but I still don't think it's going to lean house because I think they're smart enough to go, okay, we're going to bounce back and do something a little bit different, because they did go Focus and Rude back to back, but we do know that they can kind of branch out of that house style with something like The Chase or Style. And I do think it's going to lean a little bit more K-pop, something bright and summery, because it's called Lemon Tang. Now, this is accompanied by a second mini album of the same name, Lemon Tang. I'm going to give that a listen. It'll be out sometime in July. With their first mini album, I enjoyed it, but I was not in love with the whole album. My favorite song on the album was Apple Pie, but I am looking forward to if the second album is something that's going to make me love their music even deeper. But we're going to start with the title track first. This is Lemon Tang by I almost said aespa, by Hearts2Hearts. Sorry, Lemonade, aespa. I've been listening to a lot of Lemonade by aespa. This is Lemon Tang by Hearts2Hearts. Let's go. Same, girl. Hate bees. Okay. A very interesting hook. Ooh. Oh, that's a fantastic pre-chorus. Especially the contrast with the sort of rap-driven first verse. What does this remind me of? It's the mix. It's the mix of the top line, and the drum pattern. Reminds me of something. Damn, this pre-chorus is magic. Calling you, baby. Oh, I love it. Oh, what a fun. Oh, that's fun. What a fun bridge section. Wow, that's a full bridge. Wow. It is SM after all. Ah, song's really not totally my style, but it totally won me over in the end with its sheer power and musicality. Especially some of like the ad lib like vocals in the back. That was fantastic. Oh, poor Yeon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Is it a house song? No. But you know what? I think even though I definitely lean more towards like pop, dance, and house type beats, I will say Lemon Tang won me over. And I also just now it kind of clicked for me what this song reminds me of. This is sort of despite being called Lemon Tang, it doesn't remind me of Espa's Lemonade. It actually reminds me of Red Velvet's Red Flavor, Bygone Mod. They don't necessarily sound the same, but there are elements that I think it has kind of like a spiritual similarity, almost like cousins in a way. First off, it's the drum pattern. There's a bit of like this da 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 da. There's this constant building drum pattern where like it's like building up in an exciting, summery, almost festive way, like it's going to explode. But the drums never explode. It's the vocals that explode, especially towards the end. It feels like the chorus is always building up to something, but then never quite gives you that finish until the end of the song with those vocals. So that aspect really reminds me of Red Flavor, as well as the top line, the na 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 lemon saying, reminds me a little bit of. It's more so like the back and forth bounce of that reminds me a little bit of the Red Flavor top line of Papagamad. So melodically they're different. Like Papagamad, Gungume honey. That one is obviously much more of like a groovier sound and much more vocally melodical. Here it's a little bit more of like the kitschy K-pop sound. Na 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 na. You know, and it's a little bit sassier with a little bit more attitude, as Hearts2Hearts always seems to do. But kind of reminds me of Bakamut in that way. So I enjoyed it. It was also a very fun music video, very bright music video. I would say like this is pretty classic K-pop. This is a pretty classic K-pop song. I'm actually surprised they did something like this, because even something like Style, I feel like something like Style is somewhat still modern, but it is like very classic K-pop. I would say this leans like very fourth gen K-pop. This leans like during that era of like very kitschy fourth gen K-pop. So I'm actually really surprised that they did something like this. Especially in a time where like so many like fans are complaining about K-pop music not sounding Korean enough. I mean, this is a pretty Korean fucking song. So both in like its energy and its spirituality, and even in like the talk singing. And the talk singing aspects aren't grating either. I feel like that's one of the things that kind of held me back a little bit on this song, is the amount of talk singing that like the entire verse, all the verses, first verse, second verse, are talk singing forward. But the thing is, unlike a lot of other labels, SM tends to do talk singing a lot more melodically, and they sing, they talk, they really push the sing part of talk singing rather than the talk part of talk singing. I feel like other K-pop groups might talk just in a melodical way. SM more so does the reverse, where they sing but more in like a talking way, if that makes sense. So it's still pleasant to listen to. And then I think because each section have some talk singing parts and then immediately followed up with like a little like talk rapping section, that they do that in both the first verse and the second verse, it makes the lead into the pre-chorus so much more satisfying. I think because there's nothing like really melodically forward in those verses. So when the pre-chorus comes in, it really feels like lemon tang. The talk, like the talk rapping, the talk singing feels like the tanginess, right? It feels like the sour aspect of a lemon, but they talk about being a lemonade, and there is a sweeter aspect to lemonade, and I feel like that's where the pre-chorus really shines and comes in. That's where it brings in that sweetness. It sounds magical, it sounds gorgeous, it sounds heartfelt. Calling you baby, that's so freaking beautiful. I really, really love that part. It's probably my favorite part in the entire song, next to the outro. I really like the outro, and also a really cool bridge. I wouldn't say I'm in love with the bridge, but I think the bridge is really, really cool. It had a bit of it wasn't jazz necessarily. What genre was that? It wasn't jazz, it wasn't ballroom, it was some kind of, it was very classy though. I can't quite place the genre. I know what it is, I can hear the music in my mind, I just can't remember what it's called. But it was a very classy bridge, and then also extended out into an even longer bridge, which in K-pop nowadays rarely happens. So that was just interesting to see. Let's go ahead and kind of pick apart this video, because I thought the video was rather entertaining. June looks great with the blue hair. Of course, Ian is completely unbothered. What a fun way to start off the video. So lemon truck, it crashes over, and then these are not even the members. These are like the background actors. I assume the background actors are also their dancers as well. Oh, I love it. So because the lemon truck crashed, there's like the cop arguing with, they're arguing over the accident. I see. God, let me hear that again. And obviously they are kind of into, it seems to be really focused on Yeon and this lemon, we'll call him the lemon farmer. So that's kind of like the main narrative of the video. He's caught her eye. I guess she's like the teacher in charge of the field trip. Feels like they then came to this, what looks like a festival. Very cute sailor outfits. Maybe they came to perform. Wow, this is just really creative. From the what looks like a paper, like a stage play, to it looks like they're showcasing them on this vacation, seeing all the different sites, and honestly the background looks a little bit like AI, but seeing these sites and taking the reels, they're adding it to their stories. That's fun. God damn. Lemon Tang Beach, I see. So this is a whole attraction. That's a great transition. See, it's the combination of this that reminds me of Red Flavor. So the drum, the building drum pattern. I just noticed this. It's the vocals. The vocals creating like this sort of like rising euphoric effect. It goes, How you gonna heart? How you gonna heart? Heart.
cold eyes right 함께 본 sunrise sunrise 우리나라가 서로 섞여가 we eliminate 별게 없어
Random flat shots. I feel like it just leaned up against the wall rather than lying down. Oh, these edits are really fantastic. First off, I really love this shot in general. If this was done physically, manually, which I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if it was. You've got the shadowing of the umbrella, but where are the shadowing of the girls? The girls might not actually be there, but I wonder if the overhead of the choreography of the umbrellas was shot authentically. It's a little hard to tell. But I really like that section. Oh, and then the umbrellas spinning and then becoming the pineapple on pizza is such a great transition. The coloring in this music video is also like really tight. They did such a great job. Like it's clearly yellow and blue. Yellow and blue are the main colors, and you've got it from you had the yellow umbrellas in the previous scene, and now it's blue umbrellas. You see just their outfits are mainly yellow, and then you see just slight pops of blue, which is awesome. Like Ian's got like her little blue slippers right there. Chun's obviously got the blue hair, the blue top, the blue shoes. It's interesting how they use blue as like the striking contrast color. It's awesome. I love that part. Actually, I love this chorus now. I love this chorus. Now that I hear it more, I love that vocal like, ha, ha. That's awesome. I think why I love that outro so much. In other parts of the chorus, so that part I really like, that vocal like na na heart heart. They do it twice. In that last bit, they do it only in that last bit. They do it 3 times, and whoever is on those ad libs, someone is then supporting those. They're going several keys higher, going like obviously I can't go that high, but they're going several keys higher and then backing that part up. So it just sounds so much more festive and so much more bigger by the end. Oh man, that's cool. That's an SM comeback, all right. I could be just mildly into a song and then they will win me over with their sheer musicality. Oh. All right. Okay. I will give the song like an 8 out of 10 for now. I think the more I listen to it, the more I might love it. I think unlike something like Rude and Focus and Style, which because those songs are more in my wheelhouse of like my personal taste and genre, those songs were instant bangers. Those songs were instant 10 out of 10s. This one, kind of like the building chorus in this song, is growing on me. The more I listen to this song and the more details I caught in the song itself, I really, really, really appreciate the song and love the song even more. And it kind of fits with the whole lemon Tang sort of concept. It's a little bit sour, it's a little bit zesty, and like those talking parts, even with the na 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 na, but then it's backed up by like these sweeter vocals. So Yeah, I kind of really like it. I think that is the first K-pop summer song, at least that I've reacted to, like a true summer song. I've been waiting. I feel like maybe some other group has released a summer song and I've just missed it. But for me, I'm like, I've been waiting. I'm like, okay, when are our bigger groups gonna come in and do a summer song and kind of like kick off the summer, because it's not really summer. Even if the solstice happens, even if it's June, July, it is not summer until we get some K-pop summer songs. And so for me, Lemon Tang is the kickoff, and I like it. I like it. It's a fun music video. Feels kind of like a carnival, a little bit of a festival. It's fun. It's exciting, and it's fantastic. It makes me like Hearts2Hearts even more. I'm kind of looking forward to this mini album now. I was just kind of neutral on it, but with a title track like this, especially with it being such a grower, I'm curious as to what the mini album is going to sound like. With that in mind, I'm going to wrap up my reaction right there. As I said, I'll do a listening party for Lemon Tang. That'll be on our Patreon, patreon.com/formatherapy. You can head on over and I'll be doing bonus reactions there, as well as I'll check out some live stages from Hearts2Hearts in July and any kind of promotional material. So if you're into that, I will also be reacting to Hearts Chase. I have already reacted to their Patissier Hearts Chase episode before, and this time I'm going to be checking out the Zombie Cheom episode. So if you're interested in that, head on over to our Patreon, patreon.com/formatherapy. You can check out our calendar. I put one out at the beginning of every month, so you can check out what I'm releasing and when. So I hope you enjoy. With that in mind, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. If you want to support the channel for free, simply hit the like button down below. It's going to be right over here. It's easy to do. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Or if you've been watching the channel for a while, please consider subscribing. Helps us out. You can also hit the notification button to be notified when I upload a new video. And consider checking out any of my other reactions in the upper hand corners as well. That's going to be it for me. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later. Bye.